Welcome, friends. Time to start the final episode of our series. This is Planet Drakia, my home world. Dragons live in peace for thousands of years, all over the galaxy. We are a beautiful, radiant civilization that welcomes everyone. But this does not mean we tolerate evil.
I wonder what my daughter is doing now.
She's a smart girl, don't worry.
Oh, geez. It is not her I am worried about. It is everyone else.
You try to play your games, color rot into life. You will never correct it, no matter how you fight. You carry death to a flawless dream, too flawless to survive. Creatures like you obscene, with savage rage, I will guard it alone. Hands off my dream, keep your filth off my soul. You're drowning in hatred. Everyone, and anyone cleaner, anyone strong. You scream and you jump like a mindless ape, but the dragon does not even look your way with the rage that is burning in me. Fist in the air on a dream, kill a world on your sea.
We're not doing this. How about we move on to the next rule? Yeah, let's skip to number 35.
Woke up under armor, boots piled by the fire. They're shining steel and silver. I'm tuned up loose and tired. They talk about their legends, swinging steel and smoky bars. I patch up all their stories, make them right.
Why is everyone looking at us like that?
I'm a bard in the back of the wagon,
What's that? A bounty for a dragon?
They get the gold and they get the glory. I get a callous heart.
Bounty for a dragon?
Hard life, hard road.
Not exactly. He did what?
Once I have finished settling into my new domain, I will let a rumor spread across the land. The dragon swears to grant 1,000 gold coins to anyone who brings the head of a dragon hunter to his cave. And I will pay honestly. Let them bring them often.
What? Not so comfortable when the roles are reversed? Better get used to it.
If I possess the gift of taking human form, I will use it often.
We seek entry for this boy, who has shown great potential and needs guidance.
Now, class, observe the flow of magical energy as I demonstrate the basic incantation for light creation.
I will find a poor orphan who dreams of becoming a mage. Grant him the chance to fulfill that dream. And years later reveal my secret, gaining a trained wizard as an ally. Dragons plan years ahead. You did not know that? I will judge my enemies with clear eyes.
Victory!
A small elf with a crossbow is far more dangerous than 10 trolls with clubs. And all of them together are worth nothing compared to an unarmed sorcerer. No dragon has ever perished from excessive modesty. If I truly must establish a lair in a place open to all, I will ensure it is a vast and ominous cavern, its entrance shaped like a gaping dragon's maw, lit by crimson flames, with a geyser erupting nearby for good measure. Inside, everything will be arranged according to the recommendations of the Code of the Evil Overlord, while I myself will reside somewhere far more comfortable.
Solitary dragon lives here.
The weakest point of any dragon is its children. Therefore, I will have none. I will even craft an enchanted talking sign for those who cannot read that proclaims, "A solitary dragon lives here," and set it at the entrance to the cave.
Honey, we are almost here.
However, when my mate and hatchlings fly in from their secret mountain lair to visit me, I will not show them that sign.
I have an idea. You can become the richest king around.
This matter reeks of deceit.
No. There is gold in this for both of us. Look, gold and silver serve your realm because their worth needs no crown to grant it. Imagine this. Take the gold from your people and give them paper that only promises gold.
Paper money! Am I great or what?
But who in their right mind would exchange real gold for a piece of paper? Aha! That is the trick. You declare that only the crown may trade in precious metals.
The people would revolt. The common folk are but sheep. Give them illusion and they devour it.
An illusion? The illusion that their gold is safe in
our vault, under protection of a real dragon.
They call it wealth because the paper says so. Meanwhile, the gold never leaves my vault.
Your vault?
Yes. We'll call it the Federal Reserve Bank, and those promissory papers we will call banknotes.
That is too devilish, even for a dragon.
Hey, a human invented this, you know?
I need to think about it.
Just don't think too long. I can offer this to the King of Lithia.
What does a dragon possess that his enemies do not? Correct. Gold. Therefore, I will strike a bargain with the king, persuading him to issue paper money backed by my reserves of precious metals. Once this is done, I will become the Federal Reserve Bank, and the entire royal army will stand guard over me.
I'm Black Dragon in the hood, stomping humans with my boot, whipping tail and making mess. Go kiss Dragon in his...
Come to church,
Come to Church of Humanity, oh sacred humans. I was granted a vision. Light came unto me. The Radiant One opened mine eye. We dragons are lesser before thee, O sacred humans. Thou art the true bearers of divinity.
The true root of the enmity between humans and dragons, as is well known, is envy.
Grant thy grace unto us, the unworthy.
Humans hate the winged ones because we can fly, live for thousands of years, and wield wisdom and power.
What are you doing?
Don't spoil my plan.
Therefore, I will diligently foster the myth that dragons are terribly envious of humans. It is the finest cure for an inferiority complex. Though dragons are mighty and wise, no race can share a land with humans in peace. I will see to it that all my kind read this collection of counsel and learn to employ the unfailing strategy of divide and rule.
Rules were created by dragons for dragons, and we are very proud. Oops, sorry. Looks like we still have 2 more rules left.
Even the most cautious dragon cannot be certain that none of his skin will ever fall into enemy hands. If, by ill fortune, this should happen, I will not hurl myself in blind fury against the walls of the city that holds my blood, scorching all with fire and inviting a storm of arrows.
Come on, answer me! Actual up! Send traffic!
Gunnar, listen!
Acknowledged. Sindri will be informed at once. Request fire support if needed. I will smash them!
No, we've got a hostage situation here! Wait for me!
Thou art late, monster. Death hath claimed this place already.
Even death may, at times, be used to save lives.
What do you want?
Of that you have no shortage.
Instead, I will find a place on the mainland where a plague rages. Gather a dozen corpses there, carry them to the city walls.
You will explain this at once.
I might, yet he is the one you should fear.
And calmly explain to the people what will happen to them if the captives are not released at once.
I grant you 5 minutes to free my mate. If those bastards so much as scratched her! Calm yourself, Sindri. She will be fine. Because if he's not... You are. Did they hurt you?
Oh, no. Just a cage for a couple of hours. Perfectly manageable.
I am happy you are all right. I am sorry I was not there.
Wait, what are those?
You need not worry.
Are those... Did you bring the plague with you?
A good idea, actually. But now I will deal with that king the old way.
No! Enough with escalating this madness!
What? They took you as bait, hoping to end us both, just because we're dragons.
Indeed. We are dragons. We shall be better than this. A wise dragon once said, "Let thine enemies be ashamed they were not thy friends."
Did she just...
Ta-da!
This time, we will lure the beast out for sure.
I don't know. He's just a kid.
What? It's a dragon whelp!
After what happened in the city, I no longer know who is who.
Are you insane? We exist to destroy these monsters!
Those who exist to destroy are the monsters.
What madness is this? Has the dragon bewitched thee?
Go home. A knight is sworn to shield the innocent, not to hunt them.
The dragon has corrupted you!
All is well, little one. Fear not.
Now that is something you do not see every day. Wow.
You! It was a trap!
No. I mean, well, it was supposed to be, but not anymore. Did you really mean that, what you said?
I always stand by my words.
You are the first human to ever see us as living beings.
No, surely there were others before me. Right?
No, all others desire either our hoard or our hide.
If matters are so grim, why dwell among humans still?
Your kind does not discover lands. It replaces those who live there. Home is always worth fighting for, but we cannot trade our souls for victory. What kind of victory would that be?
I no longer want this war. Yet this land has become our home too.
I know. It is far too late for us to fight, and far too difficult for you to coexist with any other race.
Someone has to step out of this trap, and that will be us.
What do you mean?
Destroying you would make us no different. That is why we are leaving.
Leaving? Leaving this world? You mean all dragons?
All of us. Every magical being you hunt will be gone, and then you will be alone. You showed compassion to a dragon. Let me show you something in return. Give me your hand. Behold the world Earth might have been, if not for your hatred.
Across the night has seen the spark of light. The one who dared to follow through has found the answer true. He asked the ones who chose to stay in silence, sealed from words and sound, and forged a key to gardens lost in cliffs. A garden where eternal flowers grow, where kindness blends with wisdom's tender glow, where from the heights like sacred rain of hope the drops of living water softly flow.
Never such thoughts be born inside.
How can I gaze at peace, untouched by grief and pain?
beyond despair and
bestow eternal peace on all. You better learn to fly yourself, find freedom, human soul.
perhaps the reason lies in this. We lost our trust. Along the way, let dragons come and cross the morning sky.
Let dragons fly across a clear sky and take you where eternal flowers grow, where from the heights like sacred rain of hope, the drops of living water softly flow. Let dragons take you to a better world.
Thanks for watching!